Welcome back to the Framingham Beat. One of the many great quotes by writer, poet, and activist Maya Angelou is, "Be a rainbow in someone else's cloud." What better way to do this than to donate an organ or tissue to someone in need?
April was Donate Life Month, which celebrates organ and tissue donation. And while this month is gone, the importance and impact of becoming a donor never stops. Advocates, donors, and recipients gathered at Framingham's Memorial Building to share their stories of how they were impacted by organ and tissue donations and support the Donate Life campaign, asking people to say yes to organ and tissue donation. Framingham Beat reporter Frank Morello spoke with some of those rainbows in the cloud.
Organ donation is a voluntary choice. That being said, it's not a neutral choice. Both the state and federal government strongly supports organ donation and provides it on a mechanism that the vast majority of the general public sees, and that is when you get your wonderful driver's license or ID. So we thank the state of Massachusetts for their wonderful support, the Registry of Motor Vehicles and Air and Devony for their fantastic efforts, our volunteers, the Department of Public Health, the legislature, and the mayor for all they do to celebrate organ donation and to encourage people to learn more and register.
I personally have had the benefit of knowing people that are alive today as a result of a donation, whether it be a heart, a liver, eyes from cataract surgery. These are tissues that help other people live a more healthy, productive life.
So I'm the mother of a heart transplant recipient. My daughter received a heart when she was just 25 days old, and she is now doing fabulous. There is really no way to say an adequate thank you to the donor family. I do my best by volunteering with New England Donor Services, encouraging people to register as an organ, eye, and tissue donor, and spreading the good word of all the great stories that can come from what is heartache for one family and the gift of life for another.
So May 31, 2011, I had the honor of donating one of my kidneys to my neighbor, Tim. Tim's a proud member of the United States Navy Reserves. Tim was diagnosed with polycystic kidney disease. When he came home, my wife and I went over to see him. And when I said to him, "What's wrong?" he told me, "I have polycystic kidney disease." And I said, "What do you need?" And he said, "The obvious, I need a kidney to go on with life." So I looked at him, I said, "Tim, what's your blood type?" And he said, "Oh, positive." And I looked at him, I said, "So is mine. Do you want my kidney?" Just like that. So May 31 was the date of the kidney transplant, and that afternoon Tim's surgeon came into my room and he said to me, after he asked how I was, he said, "I have some good news to tell you. Your kidney's working like a racehorse inside of Tim. Everything looks good, his organs are waking up, his organs are responding, everything looks good." And I realized, my God, I did it. I hit the home run.